lovers. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be giving a general message for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, the card that you got is courage. Courage, courage, courage. For anyone on my TikTok, you're welcome to finish this video on my YouTube channel. It gives you a couple of extra minutes, okay? So, courage. Your extreme aversion to something that's plagued you for most of your life is causing you to become irrational. An overwhelming and deliberating fear has significant impact at even the thought of coming face to face with your antagonistic perpetrator. Avoiding an exaggerated, unrealistic sense of danger has led you to restrictions and increased your anxiety. Tracking back to the original source of a phobia will help you understand your triggers and intense psychological reactions in order to heal. With courage and a little banishment magic, you can find complete peace of mind. A spell incantation. Write down your phobia in a piece of paper. Light a black candle face west on dusk on Wednesday during the dark moon and say, spiders, toads, wasps, and rats, darkness, failure, flying bats. Fight begone, dream to chase, hold on the paper, fears to face. Burning flame, extinguish dread. Lily and Ruth will put to bed. Anxiety and panic attacks, let it go, try to relax. Lifetime trauma, heal and gone, freedom finally to move on. Burn the paper safely in the flame of the black candle and say, gratefully I accept the magic of you. A protection to assist in all that I do. Let me the courage build power in me. Assist my transcendence, so move it. This spell is about my fears related to a past life. Your sensitivity is compromised by another's phobia. Understanding is the key to healing yourself. You are safe and protected. I feel for some Geminis have some kind of phobia from another past life. And I do know that the Geminis that I know personally, of course, including my godfather, he was very much afraid of his wife. Okay? So I do feel that these people, for whatever reason in the past, whatever they did, they have fears. So, my TikTokers, the card that you have is the Six of Cups. For my Geminis, the next card that you have is the Eight of Swords in reverse. The next card that you have, Gemini, is the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so look at what's going on with you. Okay, this is what's going on with you in your love and relationship. Let's see what's coming in your love and relationship. Gemini, you have the Three of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, okay, and the Nine of Swords. Believe it or not, the two messages are very much alike. So, Gemini, you have the Six of Cups. You're looking into your past, and you're like thinking about your past, your you know, what you did in your past, either life, another lifetime, or it could be in your other relationship in your past with other people. You know, this is looking into past into your children. If you have children, maybe you're thinking about your children. Here you have the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Swords in reverse. And this picture is showing like a man sleeping in a coffin, right? So, you know, the Eight of Swords is usually, because it's in reverse, is your escape. You want to escape the situation that you're in. You want to release yourself. You want to let go. You want to come out. I feel that for some of you, you want freedom. Okay, And look at this. You have the Page of Wands in reverse, but you do have someone, or you feel like someone is behind you, someone is chasing you, right? And I what I'm hearing is like you are imposing yourself. You are being the one that is afraid. You're the one that has the indecisions. You are the one that has the obstacles. I feel that some of you have a low morale, like meaning you feel like shit. You know what you did wrong, and what you're doing is procrastinating things. You're procrastinating things. You are the one that said, "Oh, I cannot do this." You are doing it to yourself, because in this coffin, um, you're not sealed. You can get up from the coffin and get the hell out and leave, but you choosing to like stay there. Okay. That's what I see in a situation. You have the right to get up and go, but you choose not to. Okay. This is what you're doing to yourself. But the only thing that I see the light in here is that if you do have children, you do have memories of the family situation that you had in the past, and you know you fucked up. That's the bottom line. So here you have the Three of Cups. Some of you might be always celebrating, having fun, drinking, and around surrounding yourself with friends. But when I see this card, I always say most of these people have a mask. So some of your friends are not really your true friends, because look at this, the Three of Cups, and then you jump into the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is destruction, okay? Financial destruction that you can be having, like when someone, you don't have money for this, you don't have money for that. You have friends that they're around you when you have, but when you don't have, they're not around you, okay? And this card is talking to poverty, a struggle, worry, desperation, illness, loneliness, insecurities, and unemployment. And look at this, you have the Nine of Swords in reversed. So, believe it or not, the Nine of Swords is a card of not being able to sleep, not being able to do much. I also feel that with the Nine of Swords, it's a kind of energy that you're scared, you're anxious, worried, guilt, hopelessness. So I do feel that some of you, whoever I'm reading for, um, you know, because it's in reverse, there's secrets, there's fear, I feel that you can find hope if you look for help, because I do feel that there is a situation that you don't want to escape, but this relationship, with the Five of Pentacles, you know you're afraid. I do feel like you're afraid, and they probably have said something to you like, let me put it this way. Let's say you're in a relationship, and that person said, if you leave me, I cut your head off. You understand? um this card is saying, never bet the devil's your head. Okay, so this card is saying it's a difficult energy. I feel like the world is against you. You have experienced a strain of bad luck that won't let up. Your finances could be strained. You might be shouldering college debt or credit card balances, your mortgage, anything that has to do with that. Okay. You also, you might need a financial counselor. You might have medical debt. But another thing that I could say is broken promises. Either somebody promised you something and they didn't. Um, the Five of Pentacles is the energy associated should pass quickly. The number 5 signifies a big change around the corner and a positive direction. Keep faith that life get easier, because it will. Okay, worry, desperation, unemployment, and all the stuff. So I do feel that for some of you, you have people that, you have issues. Okay, I feel that with the card of courage, she's telling you you're the one that is in this deep hole. Let's say, let me put it this way, because I had children in the back room. Maybe you have children with this person, with a woman, and you're thinking about your children, but you know you could have left this woman, okay, or this man. And if you're the woman and you left your children, that women do it too. um and now you're depressed. Now you're feeling, oh my god, I feel so sorry for me, blah 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 blah. But this guy is telling you, kind of like this card, the two of them look the same. This man is running from the devil, and this one, somebody cut his head off. So I do feel that some of you have broken promises. Maybe you got involved with somebody, and that person said, oh no, I'm gonna be this, da, 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 da. And all of a sudden, the broken promises, especially if you left your wife for another woman or another man, he promised you this, and now you're like all sick. You have anxiety. Nothing that he promised you come to be true. So that's the reason why I feel that this spell that is giving to you the courage is like, get the hell up, get the courage, do whatever you have to do to go into your life and do what's best for you, for your children, for your family, for everyone that is around you, because I do feel that you're stuck. You're not going anywhere. I feel that you've been stuck forever, and you're not doing anything to fix yourself. Okay, and that's what I see in your situation, where you you're not doing anything, right? You're just sitting there waiting for this person to control your life, and that's what you've been doing. And then you're sitting here. You need to get your power back. That's the bottom line. Get your power back. Move on, because this person is gonna this person is just telling you, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna it's a threat. And maybe that's the reason why you're sacrificing yourself. But you know what, they can only do so much. Okay, they can only do so much. So with the Nine of Swords in reverse, get your power back, like the card said. Get this card. The Nine of Swords in reverse is like, I'm gonna free myself from this asshole. Anxiety, worry, secrets, common fears, relaxation, recovery, resolution, and hope. Not everything has a solution except death. If you're dead, you cannot do anything. Always remember that. If you're dead, if your physical body cannot breathe and you're in a coffin, that's the only way. You cannot fix anything. As long as you're alive, you can get out of the bed and you walk. Even if you don't walk on a wheelchair, you can still fix your life. Okay? Gemini, with that said, love and light. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget, I'm a bilingual reader, and I do live readings on Fridays and Tuesdays. Sometimes you have to maybe Wednesday, because it depends on, usually sometimes things happens, and I do, I work with spirits, so I do readings. So if I don't go live, I might go the next day or the following week. On a Friday, I don't do lives on Saturdays. Okay, so love and light. Have a wonderful rest of the night, and I see you in the next one. Good night. Bye bye.